Transfer talk, Newcastle eye Atletico Madrid's Joao Felix after Chelsea stint. The summer transfer window might not be open yet in Europe, but teams are getting ready for it, and there's plenty of gossip swirling around. Transfer talk brings you all the latest buzz on rumors, comings, goings and, of course, done deals. Top story, Newcastle eye Atletico's Joao Felix. Newcastle United are interested in a loan move for Atletico Madrid forward Joao Felix. But his wages could prove to be a stumbling block, according to The Sun. The 23-year-old spent the second half of the season on loan with Chelsea, but new head coach Mauricio Pochettino has seemingly opted against signing Felix on a permanent basis, leaving the Portugal international in an uncertain situation. Following a falling out with Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone earlier in the year, the Spanish club have been eager to offload Felix, who has struggled to impress for the club since his €126 million move from Benfica in 2019. Felix has managed just 36 goals in more than 100 appearances for Atleti, and another loan move looks to be the most likely option this summer. With a lack of permanent suitors, the forward has been open regarding his desire to play in the Champions League, which increases the chances of a loan switch to Newcastle this summer, after the Magpies qualified for the competition for the first time since the 2002-2003 season. Chelsea reportedly spent €11 million on the loan deal, alongside covering Felix's wages in excess of €250. 000, which might prove to be a stumbling block for Newcastle. Despite Newcastle's financial backing from the Saudi Public Investment Fund, the club might not be able to finance a loan move for Felix unless the figures are lowered. Live blog. 9.23 BST. Sevilla sporting director Monchi has confirmed that his club will trigger the option to sign Loic Bade on a permanent transfer this summer. Bade, 23, had made 26 appearances for Sevilla, including starting in Wednesday's Europa League final win over Roma, after joining on loan from Rennes in January. Sevilla have an option to make his stay permanent for €13 million and, after winning the Europa League in Budapest, Bade posted a video on Instagram with Sevilla sporting director Monchi pleading with the club executive to please sign me. Monchi replied, "It's already done. We've acquired him." 9.03 BST. Jose Mourinho has admitted he would like to remain at Roma but says he and his players deserve more. Mourinho's contract with Roma expires in June 2024, but his future at the club is uncertain after his team's defeat on penalties to Sevilla in Wednesday's Europa League final. "I will go on holiday on Monday. If we are able to talk in the coming days, that's fine," Mourinho said. "I want to stay, but my players deserve more, and I deserve more too. I want to fight for more. I'm a little tired of being a coach, a communicator, of being the face that says we've been robbed. I'm a little tired of being so much. I want to stay with the conditions of giving more. And if we don't play in the Champions League, that's good news. It's paradoxical, but we're not yet a Champions League team." 8.34 BST. Harry Maguire will hold talks with Erik ten Hag to discuss his Manchester United future after the end of the season, sources have told ESPN. Maguire has endured a frustrating campaign at Old Trafford, making just 16 starts in all competitions and only 8 in the Premier League, after falling behind Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane in the pecking order at centre-back. Maguire is set to evaluate his options before making a decision about where to play next season. Sources have told ESPN that United are willing to listen to offers for the 30-year-old and anticipate interest from West Ham United, who made an inquiry about his availability during the January transfer window. 8.00 BST. Manchester City are in talks to sign Mateo Kovacic from Chelsea, sources have told ESPN. ESPN reported in February that the Croatia midfielder was one of several players likely to be made available as Chelsea plan a host of summer exits to trim their bloated squad, and new manager Mauricio Pochettino will not stand in the way of his departure. The 29-year-old has 1 year remaining on his contract, and there have not been any meaningful conversations over an extension. Although no fee has yet been agreed, sources suggest Kovacic has been given permission to discuss terms with City. Chelsea are thought to be willing to let him go for a fee in the region of £35 million. Paper gossip by Rajan Hothi. Manchester United will allow forward Anthony Martial to depart the club this summer. Reports Football Insider. The 27-year-old signed for the Red Devils in 2015 from AS Monaco, but poor form and injury issues have blighted his time at Old Trafford and he could move on. Despite his recent struggles, it is reported that the France international will have no shortage of potential suitors in the summer. Arsenal have made an opening offer of €15 million for Real Valladolid right-back Ivan Fresneda. Per Ikram Koner. The 18-year-old has endured an impressive season for the Spanish outfit, featuring 24 times across all competitions, with his performances also catching the eye of Borussia Dortmund. It is reported that the Gunners are keen to add a right-back in the summer, with Takahiro Tomiyasu enduring injury problems and Ben White forced to cover. Signing forward Lionel Messi is the priority for Barcelona this summer. According to Sport. Club president Joan Laporta has reportedly made it clear that securing a deal for the Argentine should take precedence over any other transfer target. A report by L'Equipe on Tuesday stated that Inter Miami CF and Barcelona are working together to thwart Messi's proposed move to Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal, which would mean signing for Miami and moving on a year-long loan to Barca. Real Madrid forward Karim Benzema has informed the club that he wants to sign for Al Ittihad, according to Foot Mercado. A source told ESPN on Tuesday that the French striker was mulling a huge contract from the Saudi club, which has seemingly turned his attention away from the Bernabeu. Benzema's deal in Madrid runs until next summer. But the lucrative offer from Riyadh has changed the situation. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.